Hey guys, it's Fultoncards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York City, and yes, indeed, my third installment of my puck series. Here we go. So we have a box of the 2021-22 Hit Parade autographed hockey puck. What the puck? Hopefully it doesn't suck. This is the entire NHL, not devoted to the Habs like my last two boxes. Note too that there are 200 in this series, so this is box 84 of 200. So if you saw a puck on the checklist you wanted, that in fact would be not 1%, but a 0.5% chance to hit the puck you wanted. Unfortunately, I went to the David Adams website looking for Series 5, and they took that page down. Now they only have Series 6 up. So I don't even know which pucks are in this checklist, which is a little bit annoying. I know in their new checklist, they do have Cole Caulfield and some other ones. I know that they have Marc-Andre Fleury and Eric Lindros and a Guy Lafleur and a Jack Hughes and so on. I don't know who they have in Series 5, so this is just at random. It's going to be a rando break, unfortunately, which kind of annoys the hell out of me. But anyways, but I thank them for the last puck I hit because it was one of the best pucks you can ever hit. And I will do another one of my pickup days subsequently, okay? So let's Ayatollah of Rock'n'Rolla it. There, I'm always doing the wrong side of that knife, which is unhelpful. And here we go, guys. This is going to be rando. Rando like your humble narrator. Bang. And we have a seal to seal the deal. Bang. All right, this is going to be quick. So let's put these bad boys off to the side for a hot minute, and let's do our puck. So the entire NHL, yeah. It's funny, Julie Farnham was saying that she had an address in New Jersey, and she received 3 pucks from these guys, and all the pucks were New Jersey players, which to me rings a little bit false. That really worried me. I'm like, is that happenstance, or they obviously can annotate exactly which puck, and they can have in a database which puck is in which box, and then they can send off Rangers fans Ranger pucks and so on, in which case it's not random. That would be really, really discouraging if they did stuff like that. It should be completely rando. But let's do it, guys. Let's see who this puck is. No idea. Last time just hit parade. Last time I received a congratulations. If I don't receive a congratulations, we know that it's just an average puck. And I think there's no congrats on the top of it because last time they provided that. So let us see who the puck is, and the box is falling apart as I try to pull it out. And look at that. It is in fact a Hab. So I'm really curious whether they do this on purpose, man. So let's see who the Hab is. The box came open. I have the other bit here. And it is Marcel Bonin. Are you serious? That is crazy. That's an old school puck. That is wicked. That is incredible, man. That is really wicked. That's an old school player, 1950s player. That is unbelievable. That's very cool. So they gave me the Habs one. I'm really wondering whether they, it's cool. I mean, I don't mind if they give me Habs if they know that I'm a Habs fan, but it's really getting kind of funny and kind of sketchy if they consciously give pucks to the people who want those pucks. In which case, is it really a box break? I'm very happy with the Marcel Bonin card. I mean, I think it's a puck. I think it's wicked, but it's. I'm just wondering if it's random. I'm just wondering that. Beautiful puck, though. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous puck of Marcel Bonin. He was on the Habs. I remember him from the hockey cards in the late 50s, and that's why I know him. I mean, I obviously know every single freaking Hab. Also on the Red Wings, you'll see old school. I think was he in the 54, 55 top set? As a Red Wing, that seems to ring a bell for me. Okay, now we'll do, you guys can go and look him up if you're not familiar with who he is. Of course, it's a Hab, so let's do these box breaks. So these are the pickups, guys. I sort of promised pickups. Yeah, let's pop this puppy open. Okay, there. All right, yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Julie Farnham, who's a big Minnesota fan, she had a New Jersey address, and when she had the New Jersey address, she did these hit parade pucks and received 3 New Jersey pucks, and that kind of scared me a bit. I was like, what is that all about? And the reason I say that is, let's say let's say you have an address in New Jersey, but you're a Pens fan, yet all the Pens pucks have already been devoted to people who live in the Pittsburgh area. Is that right? Would that be cool? I'm really curious if Dave and Adams can provide clarity on that, because that is sketchy if they do that. So here it is. It is a graded card, and it is an auto 10, and it's numbered to 75. I think you guys know exactly what this card is at this point. And here you go, guys. I'm a big fan of Velour. I know a lot of people aren't. I really, really like the whole OPC Platinum vibe to it, and the fact that it fills up space that Panini used to. So it's, you know, it's a sticker auto. It's really nice sticker auto, very good looking card, really beautiful card, and it is graded 9. So its condition and authenticity are obviously locked in. So it's what they call a blue line, Alexis Lafrenière, and Jersey auto. Just fantastic. The price for it was decent. Alexis Lafrenière has so many rookie autos. I believe his prices will come down quite a bit, just because a lot of people are going to flood out of the hobby if the market, the general market, comes down. So wait, I wanted to do this one last, actually. I'll do that one last. I'll do this one first. Method to my madness today. This one comes all the way from Sweden. There's no address on there. It's just a customs form. Yeah, no, I really believe that Alexis Lafrenière is going to, you know, his cards, he has so many rookie cards across sets. And I think that's the one real worry about this era, is with all the various parallels and subsets and insert rookie cards. I don't think these rookie cards will be that valued in the future. Certainly the non-flagship ones might not be. But still, if you can buy these cards at a decent price, then you're good. Of course, we'll see how Lafrenière turns out. I still have high hopes for him for obvious reasons. I just think he performed in the playoffs, which is always good. He mucks around, and he's a pretty tough dude. So here we go, guys. Here is my second pickup, and it is a top of the class, numbered 3 of 25. I'm gonna have to get this out of the One Touch, I gather. And you guys recognize this product, I imagine. It is from Panini Contenders. All right. I can't believe this card fits in this thing. Ah, there we go. Good. All right. And here would be the card. And it's a booklet. Take this off. And we see the back of the card. So you see right there that it's a 2013-14 Panini Contenders, numbered to 25 booklet. You know, I have so few booklets. In fact, is this my first booklet? I just never have booklets. And as you can see, so it's the dual class, right? The 2012-13 dual class. So, so we have Neil Yakupov, we have Jonathan Huberdeau, we have Chucky, we have Nate, we have Sean Monahan, now a Hab, although he only had like 18 goals in the last 2 years, and we're eating his salary, but anyways. And we also have a Thomas Hurdle. So isn't that beautiful? I wanted this one so badly for a while. It was a decent price, wasn't a great price, it was a decent price. Of course, in 2013, the draft was Nate, Barkov, Drouin, Seth Jones, Lindholm, and Monahan. I think Nurse was 7th in that draft, and Yakupov was the following year. I mean, the prior year in 2012, wasn't he? So very, very, very cool. As was Chucky. Chucky went 3 the prior year. So just a beautiful, beautiful top of the class. Love that. All right. And finally, our last one. So yeah, 2012 draft would have been Yakupov, Murray, Galchenyuk, Reinhart, Riley, Hampus, Lindholm, and Matt Dumba. And Pouliot, I think, was the other one, right? Yeah, Matt Dumba would have been 7th that year. And Jacob Trouba actually was 9th. And one of my favorite players is Philip Forsberg, and he might be one of the best players from the draft. And he was 11th. I kind of think he was the guy the Habs should have drafted if we could do a redraft. All right, let's do it, guys. I just knocked the camera into my chin. I mean, come on, man. All right, so this is the last hit of the day. Oh, you can already see what it is. You can already see it's a Connor McDavid, guys. And here we go. And here we go. So this one, oh, it's in like a shaded case. Oh, it's because it has these shaded rookie top loaders. All right, and here is the card. So this is a beautiful seam patch, and it would be the 2014-15 McDavid. So this is the one from when he's 17 or whatever it was. I mean, you tell me, guys. Very, 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 very cool. So yeah, man, so this is the Team Canada Juniors from 2014, and you can see it's numbered to 125. I've been collecting these bad boys for sure. Just a beautiful, beautiful card, and the one you want in this list. It's interesting though, Bedard. Okay, so the Team Canada Juniors for this year, I've seen or for next year, I've seen the pre-sales going for almost $400 for those boxes, which is absolutely insane if you figure that this card here is a $400 card. I've seen this card go for as low in recent times, go for as low as maybe $350, and it probably can go upward of $7, maybe, I don't know. But can you imagine that people are like the Bedards like this, or people will pay thousands for? Why, if a Connor McDavid is a $400 card, and why would the box be? These boxes used to be like $75, right? Then they went up to $125. The notion that they'd be over $300, it makes no sense if you understand how much you can purchase these cards for. So this is like a pre-rookie card. Of course, usually in the Team Canada jerseys, they're not considered rookie cards. So that's basically it, guys. The Thrilla in Manila envelopes. Yeah, really fun, man. Really enjoyed that. Do me the honor, sub like #Dryden. I'd be Fultoncards, live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York City.
It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on.